Well, welcome back, everybody. So I have taken off the end of the carriage extension. It's actually over there. It's 24 inches long. So I want to actually put a new piece in here, just a square frame. Those are the two long pieces, two short pieces. And we're basically going to put a 24-inch spacer in here between the two carriages. And then we will put the actual carriage extension is right there, that piece there. We'll put that on the end of this one because this carriage didn't come with any extensions on it. So I just took that one and going to move it down here. And this new piece of track right here, I will end up with an 18-foot carriage. It doesn't really matter that I have one that long because I don't plan on cutting anything that long. But I wanted this two knees right here. They're about 30 some inches apart. And my theory is if I want to do a 4-foot piece of wood, I can do it because the way these carriages are set up, the modern ones, when you get to 3 knees, you know, you've got a dog here. So you can do short wood. Well, these here are set up to do, you know, basically 8 foot. The shot is you're supposed to handle, maybe 6.5. But I want to be able to do short stuff. So I'm going to take this hardened piece of cold rolled, put this one on the end down there when I make a new end. And I'm going to use that piece of hot rolled because it's a lot cheaper. And I'll put that on here because there won't be no big load against this in the middle because it's got somebody to assist it, you know. And anyway, that's what I'm doing now. I got cold rolled 1-inch shaft ordered. Supposed to have come in today, but it didn't. I think it's going to come in tomorrow. And then we can start knocking this stuff apart and putting a new shaft in. I'll have to cut a couple keyways. And anyway, we're going to make a connector in the middle here so that both these carriages will move in unison. And anyway, right now I am going to drill some holes. Even trying out the drill for the first time. First holes I've drilled with it. Beautiful. Works very good. Well, I got all 4 corners welded. I didn't video it because, well, I don't have the good camera to do it. Welded a little far right there, but it'll break right there anyway, just from the motion. When I bolt it up, you can see a little bit of air gap. I might take a whiz wheel and cut it, but it don't really matter either way. I got to grind off everything on top anyway on this side. That side there, it does not matter. But I've got my 24-inch spacer in there. So this, well actually, let me shut the camera off and I'll move some stuff around here and I'll show you the problem I got on the back here. So that wheel right there is not welded in there straight. And well, I don't know if I can hold the camera so you can see it, but it sets this way, you know, but it's not really loose. And it runs good, so I guess it's been probably 1,000 miles that way. I'll probably put it right back on the way it is. I'll just flip this over and bolt it up. And then I will have my carriage basically in the format it's going to be in. I got to break this extension on. Somebody had put these extensions on, they're 3/4 inch pieces. and they only missed the saw by about 1/8 of an inch. Kind of a dangerous thing. That's all I'm gonna do tonight. I've got my spacer in. I'm supposed to have my steel tomorrow night. I will flip this over tonight off camera, but probably throw a couple of bolts into it. And we'll see how this stuff looks. I haven't actually, yeah, these wheels all turn. This was setting up on side of up on the pile of metal with tin roofing thrown over the top of it. So I really didn't know what condition the underneath of it is, but I think it's gonna be all right. So anyway, yeah, I got this all ground off. I took that piece of 3/4 inch. It's only 1/8 by 3/4. I just knocked it off with a hammer. I got one little piece down there that I'm gonna have to grind off. I tried to knock it off. Wouldn't come off. But we'll show you on the tape measure here what we got now. We'll never use it like I say, but it's here. There's 18 feet. So it's gonna be good. Technically, yeah, that tape measure don't want to go back in. Typical junk, made in China. So anyway, if a guy had to, he could do 20 feet because I got 20 feet to the end to about here. So the only problem is if you saw something 20 feet, the last piece, you're gonna have to take it back up here and take it off, which is no big deal. You know, as long as I can saw 16 feet without that end just a pounding up and down, which is before I couldn't do. You know, you put something long on here and it would just shake and thrash. So I'm getting some of my bugs cleaned out. I'm supposed to have that solid shaft in, I believe, tomorrow afternoon. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll come. If so, I'll keep working on it this weekend. But anyway, just a little bit about what I'm up to when I don't need to be helping Carol. She's actually out in the greenhouse right now. I'm gonna walk out and see how she's doing. Maybe I'll take you along and show you what we got done. We're in the number 3 house. I don't know how much the fluorescent lights are gonna wash out the colors. Colors are very nice. I don't know if you can see it with a camera or not, but fluorescent lights do funny things. Actually, they're LEDs, they're not fluorescent, but anyway. Most of you probably knew what I meant, but so anyway, yeah, beautiful. Stuff's looking nice. You guys down south might be looking at it and say, boy, we're way behind. Well, we're not, we're up here. We're still a couple of months from getting our last frost, so. But stuff's coming nice. We've still got a little bit of bench space, which we'll fill in here in the next week or so. She's still got some seed trays that haven't been transplanted. All these here. She's done most of these coleus. She's got a few more to do. But these guys are just getting started. I don't even know what they are. Probably don't even say. No, Tarina mix. I don't know what that is. But anyway, Carol always keeps me straight. She'll tell me what it is later. But beautiful, beautiful flowers. So anyway, let's go to house number 2. So this one here is mainly, these are all of our peppers. We just got done transplanting those this week. And this is the end of the sweets. This is the hot starting here. And we still got hot Portugals to do. And as you can see, the patio tomatoes are coming beautiful. They're finally just starting to go. Look at the hands on that dandy, huh? Gonna be a lot of tomatoes here in about 3 weeks. So Carol can't wait for that. She's got the hankering for some fresh tomatoes. These are the same. These are just a different dwarf cherry, but you can see they got a hand right there coming beautiful. And yeah, stuff's looking good in here. Let's go to number 1 where all the herbs and flowers are. This here is for all of our tomatoes, and we will fill this all up. We do a lot of tomatoes, different varieties, probably 25 different varieties. But yeah, been busy lately, Carol especially. But we'll those are eggplant. We still got a had bad seed here. That's a hot Portugal. We're gonna plant them, but we got another batch started. Sometimes you just have that happen. I don't know why. This is the eggplant, the Japanese eggplant. They're all coming good. Just need another couple of days. Forgot to show you little snapdragons. They're about probably 2 days from blooming. And well, that one's starting to show bud. That one's almost starting to show color. So yeah, we're real close to having some snaps here in bloom. 2 or 3 days. This one here is a lighter color. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty in here. Yeah, Serenas, they're going for the sky like they always do. So this is where all the pansies are. As you can see, they're doing good. Hangers are looking beautiful. I'm running out of battery, of course. So if this thing just stops quick, you'll know I ran out of battery. But yeah, flowers, got some stuff here just coming. So these are all the herbs, all the rosemary. We've got a whole bunch of basil and stuff down through here, just getting going. So more geraniums and all kinds of stuff here. That's hollyhocks. As you can see, our strawberries coming good. Pansy hangers are looking excellent. A little bit early by a week or 2 to put them out. Guy could put them out and take them in every night, I guess, but we're gonna have some cold weather. So, but they're about on schedule. They'll be looking good. So all of our onions, they'll go out in another week or so. Put them out in the cold. Of course, the lettuce there that Carol, this is what she's eating for lunch every day. She eats the heck out of that stuff. Likes it. And yeah, it just eats the outside off and then brings it back and lets it push out again. So anyway, that's it for today, guys. Hope everybody enjoyed and keep safe, and we'll see you on the next one.